After making the WCAC finals last year, DeMatha's basketball team comes in hungry to take the next step. The Stags return a slew of talent, including Terrell Allen at the point. Sophomore guard DJ Harvey also had a great summer, so he comes in the season looking for big things. The Stags will also look to Markel Fultz, who has come along as a wing player. The team has also seen the blossoming of junior Nate Darling, who's a knockdown three-point shooter, but Coach Mike Jones says he's much more than that as a defender and playmaker. So far this season, the Stags are 3-0, and having seen DeMatha play in one of those games and in a scrimmage against a talented Murray squad, this DeMatha team looks like they are poised for a deep postseason run. Of course, that's always the expectations at DeMatha, but this should be a top echelon WCAC team. And we had a chance to catch up with Coach Mike Jones. Here's his thoughts on the squad. How good can this team be?
We can be really good. This, I hate to compare, but this team reminds me of the 2010 team, where we really, Mikhail Hopkins was our big then, but, Mikhail wasn't 300 pounds, so, we've got some size inside in terms of height, but we don't have much, I guess you would call it, weight or girth. But we've got a lot of really good athletes. We got a lot of wing players that are really good. And then Terrell Allen is not Quinn Cook, but Terrell Allen can run our team as well as, any of the point guards we've had. So we got a chance to be really good.
And then Harvey, his play, what does he bring to the table for you guys?
People got to remember, he's just a sophomore. He's going to make mistakes some. He's going to score 30 points, a few times. He's an explosive kid who is still growing, but we're really happy with him and his progress that he made over the summer, and he will continue to get better. I think the DMV is, they have another one of the great basketball players to come out of this area. And then Starling, I saw him at the Murray scrimmage, was hitting all those threes. So he comes into this game with a lot of experience and played some big minutes tonight. How good can he be? Well, first of all, he will always be able to play basketball because he can shoot. And I don't care how old he is, if he can put the ball in the hole, somebody's going to want him on their team. The thing that most people don't give him credit for is his ability to make plays. He can handle the ball, and a lot of people don't know that. So, keep crowding him at the three-point line if you want to, and, he might lead us in assists this year. So,
what year is he?
A junior.
I saw his dad actually tweeted at me that they're watching in Canada. So, Canadian with little Steve Nash in there?
I wouldn't call him Steve Nash. He's more of maybe a little Kevin Pango, Steve Nash, whoever the best shooter ever come out of Canada is. I don't know who that is, but whoever that is, that's him. So.
How are you coming along? You seem to really be ready to burst on the scene here.
Yes, in the off season I've been doing a lot of work, working out every day, 3-4 times a day, and when the school started, I do morning workouts every day with Coach Jones. Work on different things, different part of my game to help me get better.
And expectations for the season for you guys?
Expectations always to get a championship. Come together as a team,